All right, guys, Shawn right here from Muscular Development Unleashed, banging out this hour of cardio. And what brought me to this end right now is I looked on our site and we saw CT Fletcher in need of a heart and conflicted that someone has to die for him to live. Well, it's a tough position to be in, but more and more it's become a frequent issue within the world of bodybuilding that one of our own is being afflicted, whether it's the heart, kidney, or some type of an ailment. And I think we're getting this news faster and with more frequency because of social media and the popularity of the people involved here. I mean, CT Fletcher's got a very nice following in social media, not so much in bodybuilding, but the guy's a warrior. And I believe he's about 50 plus. But that leads us to other athletes in this industry. Mike Matarazzo died of a heart condition. Art Atwood, heart attack, boom, falls in the pool. Don Youngblood, former Masters Olympia champion, wins it in 2001. He's dead 4 years later, massive heart attack. Frank Hildebrand from Germany. 1 minute he's getting 6th, 7th place in the Mr. Olympia in 1990. And then the guy's found dead in the gym of a heart attack. So these things are happening across color lines, religion, size, and shapes with more and more frequency, and we're getting more and more news about it. My position on that is that it's a cautionary tale of being a thorough athlete that doesn't just look in the mirror. Get your checkup, see your doctor, get your thyroid checked, get your prostate checked, get your cholesterol levels, get your EKGs. I mean, it's just like a car. You've got to get in those checkups to make sure that maybe if there's something wrong, you can either slow down the process or ward the whole thing off altogether. Heart attacks come at any given time, but heart conditions typically will develop over time or they're hereditary. But it certainly doesn't bode well for a guy over 50, heavy, muscular, doing hard manual physical labor, putting those excesses onto the heart. So that being said, as we age, our metabolism slows down, the body fat increases, the muscularity goes down for some retired bodybuilders. So how do we fight that? Get up, get out of bed, get on the treadmill, sweat it out, drink in the fluids, eat the good foods, and try to make sure you get those checkups. I'm not even going to say annual checkups. I say semi-annual. January and June works best for me. And just make sure that all the things are working right. I mean, we're spending so much time looking at the end result in the magazine, on Instagram, on Facebook, in the mirror, and on stage trying to get that exterior validation that we look good, that we did the work. But inside, we've got to take a deeper look inside. Pay attention to people like CT Fletcher, who's at a crossroads in his life that someone has to die for him to live. It's a tough place to be. It's tough to know that. And there may not be a whole lot that he can do about it. It may be too late for him to actually do excessive cardio to try to fix it. I do know that excess weight makes the heart work harder, excess calories, and I love to eat, I love to drink, I'm retired. So what can I do? I can pay attention to what's happening in the world around me, especially when it comes to the sport of bodybuilding and fitness, and use these guys as cautionary tales that I need to take a checkup. I need to stop and look into my insides. So is there a cause? Of course. Bodybuilders are using more and more drugs than ever. Fitness guys, physique guys, they're calling them different things. HRT, I didn't even know what the heck HRT was, hormone replacement therapy. It's another word for being on prescription anabolics. And you can call it what you will, but you better make sure that the clock is ticking right and keeping time on the inside and not just going by the progress on the outside. One message I would have is that as you continue your journey through this bodybuilding, fitness, bikini, physique world industry, make sure you're getting a professional, thorough checkup from the prostate to the thyroid, to your blood work, to your heart, all of those things that are going to be able to make you function at the optimum level. This is about as hard as I do my cardio. I'm walking at a 3.7, I'm able to talk, I'm not out of breath. However, these calories are dripping out. So you see this water coming out, I'm gonna put that water right back in. It cleanses the system. All we can do here at Muscular Development is pray for CT Fletcher and learn from these examples of what we don't want to happen to us. So make sure you get your checkup, guys. From musculardevelopment.com. I'm Shawn Ray, Unleashed in Hawaii.